Michael, many congratulations. You're into the quarterfinals of the Betfred World Matchplay for the first time. How does that feel?
Feels good. I'm still a bit stressed out the way my finishing was going, but I got the win. That was the main thing that I showed in the last two legs. It doesn't matter on the past legs. I put it behind me. The 64 went clean. Nearly checked the 135 after bottling it from the 181. It was 46, but no, I'm really happy with that.
Is there something about first sessions you don't like here in the rounds as well?
I just said that I need to start going forward down, but at least next round it's first to 16, I think. So at least I've got more time if we do go forward and down. But no, for some reason it just feels like I'm not throwing the same in that first session, and on that break I'm throwing straight away, and both times to going in straight away. I stayed up, practiced double tops were flying, tens were flying. They showed it in the second session. I had the tops out, the 86, something else, the 130 as well. So it is there, it's just getting it from leg 1 instead of leg 5 and leg 6.
Did the 130 light the fuse as well?
Yeah, of course he did, because after that went out on 11 as well, and then I think he started to think he knew that I was going back into it, and I was finding my field there. And I was thinking forward and down like against Jamie. I said if I can win the break at 6-4, I just didn't think it'd be 6-4 to me. I was just thinking about winning my session 3-2. But no, I'm really happy and I'm looking forward to the next match now we're playing.
When he went 9-8 up, he gave it a large one, and we saw you give him the eyes again, like in the first. Is it something that really fires you up when players do that against you?
Because I think it was a 23 dart leg, I think. It wasn't a good leg and he's giving it large for nothing, but that's the heat of the moment. And then that's why when I kicked off that last leg 180 and I screamed, my throat's killing them. And he went treble, I thought, well, he's going to follow it now, I'm going to have to do something. Luckily enough, he hit the 140 and he followed him straight back, and then he just vanished then, which I'm thankful for. But no, I'm happy with that.
When we see that emotion from you, it seems to bring the best out of you, and we seem to get the better version of you. Is that something we're going to see more often?
Hopefully, because I keep practicing with Junior, I think, because he's worse. He's 10 times worse as Price. He's really bad, and I keep with him. He's telling me to do it all the time. So I take the mick out of him. He does it with me, just giving large in each other's face, and it's kind of coming out now. I can see him in the crowd, and I just want to give it to him, just for look what I'm doing and you'll not type thing. But no, hopefully it continues. If it doesn't, I'll save it for the right moments like I did again today.
When you look at Darts database as well, it's going to look a bit better now you've got past round 2 for the first time?
Looking better with the win. But no, I said to them in the last interview, as long as I can clear them first round losses, second round losses off, and I'll quarters, semis, finals, I'll wins, that's my main aim. And the next time we go out and win them again. So as long as I'm making steps, I'm not going backwards and always going forwards.
There's a potential quarter-final of Gary Anderson on the rise, and he's got to do his bit. The longer the format goes, do you fancy a chance of beating Gary where he's lacking match practice on the board?
Gary's playing me. If he's playing me, that's all he needs to get over it, because he knows the stick I'll give him, he knows the stick I'll give him if I beat him. But at the end of it, if he wins, I'll support him to win the tournament, and if I win, he'll do the same. We'll wish each other the best and get on with it, but before and after the games, we'll have a couple of arguments.
Are you going to hang around and watch it?
I don't know, because I've got Casper and Junior with me. Junior's got school again tomorrow, it's his last day. So I might do. I might still got my mum, my sister, my aunties as well. So I might stick around for an hour or so.
You're going to bring a big family crowd up from St Helens for the quarterfinals?
A couple of the players want to come today, a couple of rugby lads, but I already allocated my tickets out and I wasn't spending 300-400 quid enough for it to come. But no, I don't know how many tickets I got, I think it's 7, so I'm probably guessing it before my dad will come as well, my mum, and the kids again, and then whoever else starts texting comes out the woodwork.
Michael, many congratulations on the great result, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Michael, in that second session you won all 5 legs and it only took you 72 darts to win those 5 legs. How much pressure do you think that put on Max?
I wish I could have done that from the start as well, but no, I could see he was going when I checked the 130 when he was sat on the double, and then I went out on the 11, and I think I went out on 13, and I could see his darts wasn't going the same. He was hitting a lot of 60s, then he's only finding it with his last dart where he kept finding it with his first, and I just knew if I kept that pressure on, he will. Well, I thought he might falter, but I think I went before him because I was trying that bit too much to keep going instead of just focusing on do what I do best, and let's just play darts.
And it was a very topsy-turvy game, obviously. You were ahead, then Max was ahead. What was going through your mind in the latter stages?
Just hit a double. If I can hit a double, I'll win the match, because all the way through that I was missing left, right and centre. And I can't remember, so I think I won 12-10, I think. I could have won that a lot easier. Max missed a few and let me in, so swings and roundabouts, I think it was the correct result in the end. And if it's not, I don't give a monkeys because I'm in the quarters. So.
Thank you very much.